Retire the failures. IPOB media ignites mass accountability movement for 2027. Let me ask, is IPOB now contesting for Nigeria election in 2027? Well, you might come across this headline: DOS and IPOB finally joins City Boys movement, because this is exactly what it means. Now they are ramping up supporters for those of them that are going to contest for 2027 general elections. That's exactly my own perspectives in this message. But anyway, let us read the content of it. What I just read to you now is the headline, and also the what they call welcoming address. Che Nnamdi Kanu, Ndo Nnamdi Kanu, sorry. The people whom you trusted so much, whom you are fighting for, whom you are ready to give up your life, which you have given up that of your mother and father, including your dogs, and 32 innocent Biafrans in your home. You have given up all these lives just to make sure you save the Igbo's humanity and territorial integrity. But look at the people whom you did all these things to. They have betrayed you. They have betrayed you. They have betrayed you, Nnamdi Kanu. I cry for you. I weep for you. Okay, let me read what they wrote here for accountability. If you get this message, I beg, help me to circulate it. Let it go viral. And make sure you share and you comment. Subscribe on our only YouTube channel, Okute Daily Talk. And also follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook 12, TikTok, Thread, and also IG. And also, I thank you once again for supporting Okute Daily Talk. A people who document their suffering can no longer be deceived by empty promises. He is talking about elections. Accountability begins the moment silence ends. Okay, this message was published on Biafra Post. 2027, IPOB media launches grassroots accountability campaign against politicians. Make sure they listen, so that you will not say, hey, I'm a na propagandist. This is their words, not my own. In preparation for the 2027 political cycle, the media wing of the IPOB has officially launched a far-reaching accountability campaign targeting both current and former political office holders. These include constituency representatives, senators, governors, state assembly members, local government chairmen, including caretakers, and ward councillors. The campaign sends a clear warning: we have joined the City Girls movement. Okay, politicians with poor records of performance must stay away from attempting to manipulate voters through cash inducement or material handouts. The era of buying votes without delivering meaningful development is coming to an end. Who they talk this one? No be Arewa, no be Oduduwa, na IPOB media branch that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is leading. My brother, connect the dot for me, please. Okay, let us continue. Call to action. Citizens as agents of accountability. This is where you came in. IPOB media is calling on Igbo and Biafrans at large to take ownership of this movement by engaging in a coordinated grassroots fact-finding mission across villages and local government areas throughout Biafra land. Volunteers are encouraged to document and expose 1. Dilapidated or non-existent educational infrastructures. 2. Lack of electricity. 3. Poor or absent healthcare facilities. 5. Markets without basic amenities such as water and sanitation. 6. Bad or unaccessible road networks. 7. Or rather, this effort aims to create a people-driven database of neglect and underdevelopment across our communities. Reporting guidelines. Make una dey listen o. Na IPOB dey talk this one o, no be Ugboho and his people o. Participants are expected to record short video clips clearly showing the state of infrastructure in their respective communities. 2. Identify and name responsible officials, both past and present, including local government chairman, ward councillors, state House of Assembly members, House of Representative members, senators, and the last but not the least, the governors. Attach names and photographs of these officials and forward all reports to Biafra reporters. A collective stand against underdevelopment. This campaign is a unified call for accountability. It seeks to expose decades of deliberate neglect and ensure that those responsible are held to account. Together, we must become the voice that demands transparency and delivers consequences. IPOB Media Branch. I didn't talk this one. I don't know whether they don't start work for Nigerian Media House. Yeah. Made them change the name now to Nigeria Media House, not IPOB. Because this is a complete indictment to what Nnamdi Kanu believes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let us continue. Come 2027, the goal is clear. Retire non-performing politicians and restore dignity to our communities. Powered by IPOB Media. This initiative is driven by IPOB Media under the sponsorship of Directorate of State. And I don't hear them now, B. So that you not long say, after listening to all this, you didn't see where they mentioned DOS. They said this initiative is being driven by IPOB Media under the sponsorship of Directorate of SABOS, which is DOS, of the indigenous people of Biafra. A step toward sovereignty, political accountability, autonomy, and tangible democratic dividends are essential building blocks toward the realization of Biafra sovereignty and total independence. Biafra land must become, number one, safe, progressive, investment-friendly, open to international engagement. The journey to total freedom continues. 2027 will not be decided by money or manipulation, but by memory, evidence, and the outrage of a people determined to reclaim their future. It comes to the end of it. And person who published this message, let me call the name. We keep on calling DOS, IPO. No, it is being published by Annie Kings. Annie Kings, now the person who published this message. So, if you have anything to tell them, or to contribute, or to add, or to subtract from this message, or from what I have just read, my brother, feel free to drop your comments or your thoughts at the comment section of this video. Another headline here is, are you coming here to embarrass me? Malami clashes with security operatives. Malami, you never start seeing anything. This is just the beginning. By the time they are done with you, you know how it tastes to embarrass people or to deny them their rightful position. Or rather, the freedom that the so-called nonsense courts have awarded to them. Yesterday was Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Today is your own turn. Power is transient. Let us read this Momo's man's comment. Former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, clashed with security operatives on Monday, which is yesterday, during an operation at his residence in Abuja. Okute News earlier reported that the incident occurred at Malami's Maitama residence shortly after a meeting with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who had visited earlier in the day. According to Sahara reporters, sources said Atiku spent about an hour at the residence before departing. Witnesses disclosed that DSS operatives has taken strategic positions around the property during the visit, but only moved in after Atiku must have left. In a video that emerged online, Malami was seen questioning the legitimacy of the operatives' presence and repeatedly demanding to see a valid court order authorizing their actions. In response, the security official said They had the right to mark the property, claiming it was under investigation. But Malami pushed back, arguing that any such order permitting their actions had already expired. He further challenged the operatives present clear legal backing for their actions. He asked, "Where is your court order? Are you coming here to embarrass me? You said the property is under probation. Is it still under probation when the order has elapsed?" The order you are referring to is not specific. It does not give you clear directives to come and mark my property. This matter is already pending in court. Show me where it is stated that you have the authority to be here. That is what Malami was asking the people to clear to him if they really operating according to the law. But let me also quickly make this comment. Malami, you are asking them for law or where it is written that they should investigate your property. But your court, you ruled for 8 years, that be 4 years, as AGF. Court of Appeal, the second most highest court in that zoo they called Nigeria, gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu discharged and acquitted. Only you came out and told the whole world that in your own law book, say you are not using anybody's law book, say your own law book that you written by yourself, that in your law book have only discharge, that there is no acquittancy. It is came from your mouth. This is your word, Malami Abubakar. So now you are questioning them, where is the court order? In your own time, do you obey the court order when it is being given? A lot of judgments was passed under your regime, under your watch. You show no concern. You turn your back to elsewhere. When they charge you for contempt of the court, sue you to court, on the day of to appear, your lawyers and you yourself won't even appear because you are power drunk. They cannot do you anything. You are the AGF. This same person is now asking the whole world, or rather telling the whole world, that the EFCC under Bola Ahmed Tinubu is acting illegal. Illegality begets illegality. They said one good turn deserves another, and what goes around comes around. So this serves as a warning or deterrent to all these ones, like that power drunk or that drunken master, that power is transcended. If you hold it today, my brother, make absolutely good use of it. The same way I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to myself and every other person out there who cares to listen. When you're in a position of authority, do not misuse it, because what may come after that will shock you. My people, now here I go take back break. I think this is my sermon. I hope you're going to change it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media handles, and they shall be well with you. Oga derege man eke, derege man ori, derege man afọ, derege man ankwụ. Ọwa ya na anụ, ụbọchị na anụ. Ise.